because I am, right after this, setting out to just go biking outside. I'm doing this not only to spend some time with a friend, but also to be training a little bit for a bike trip coming up. And as I've shared before, if you followed me at all, some of the trips I have planned with my husband and I are active vacations, so we keep in shape at this time in our life. So we are going on a biking trip for a full week, a lot of biking. So I have been on a stationary bike early in the mornings, and then I will get out on my regular bike as well, just kind of make sure I'm in shape and training for it. This week's podcast is on the retiring professional athlete, where I interviewed my husband, Greg, and he has to stay in shape as well. Just because you've been a professional athlete doesn't mean you stay in shape. So he's had to work extremely hard as well, and getting in those hours on the bike and working out. But it's one of the things that we've wanted to do and to stay healthy. At this point, a lot of years ahead, as long as we don't get hurt, we're fairly prudent. But biking is just a great exercise for us. Walking, biking, hiking, all of that is great for that. Another thing behind the scenes, because that's what this is I've spent quite a bit of time reconciling finances this week. Going through credit cards, going through some of the ads that I've put out, some of my business expenses. And it's something I do, especially as I approach the fourth quarter and the end of the year. And Greg and I just recorded a podcast on, surviving through our inflationary times. And one of the big clues to that and tips is just to make sure you keep track of where all the money is going. And it's amazing how much money goes out that you don't even realize sometimes. And when you're looking to cut things, you don't need to do things drastically. Sometimes you just need to work a little bit smarter through these times. We've gone through them before. Early in our marriage, we had, interest rates were skyrocketing when we were first married. We were able to get a loan carried for us to get into our first little house. But otherwise, we had friends that were paying up to 21% on their loans. It was ridiculous. So we've gone through these times and realized how you have to cut corners in certain areas, but still have a wonderful life. You don't have to give up, everything that you are doing. So anyway, but that's a big clue on reconciling, having that default budget for both your home and your business. So I hope you click into the podcast, and I will be doing some remote work. So if you've not clicked into that remote work, our free webinar, make sure you get that as well. But sign up for the newsletter, goalsforyourlife.com/newsletter. And you won't miss a single thing. I put out a lot of music this time of year as well, coming up to the holidays. So you don't want to miss any of that. A lot of free downloads as well. And hope to be with you again next time. I will be doing live streaming even while I'm remote, and I will schedule some of those as to things that are going on. So I hope you keep in touch, and I'll look forward to being with you again next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye for now.